All right, let's do tutorial number 3 in Sibelius now. We're going to start with a new score, and we'll create our score first before importing the music XML file. Click OK. All right, I want to use a wind quartet. We'll just use the standard font. We do need to start with a pickup measure in this one. Right, it should be in a minor key, G minor, and then we'll go ahead and add in our information for it. And then we'll finish that. And there we have it. So we have a very nice looking score already, but no notes. So to get our notes, we're going to go and import a music XML file. It just so happens I'm ready for it, and so I click on it, and I'm going to bring that in. And I really don't care about any of this information because I'm just going to be bringing it in to copy the notes. Now I could copy everything if I wanted to, but right now there isn't really much there. I mean, we'll copy the notes. It will copy the fermatas for us too. And so we'll press Command A to select everything. We're going to press Command C to copy it. We will then get this out of the way because I don't need it anymore. And then I'm going to click right here and paste Command V. So it's all there. All right, to get rid of our extra measures, we need to do a system select. So I hold the Command key down to do that, and then a Shift key to get to the end, and then press the Delete key, and those are all gone. All right, so now we're looking at this, and you can see that Sibelius will identify when there's some notes out of the range, and it's telling me that the oboe's out of range. And actually, if I look at it, I think the flute part's a little too low anyway. So why don't we go ahead and change the key? Now, so to do that again, we need a system select. Command A will give that to us automatically. All right, and then we can go up to the notes, and we can transpose. We will transpose by key. Transpose it up to G minor, change the key at the start, and don't use double sharps or flats. Click OK, and that moves everything up, and that's just a little better range. I think the flute will be more audible there, and it works pretty well. But you know, now that I look at it, though, I'm not real fond of where the bassoon is, and so let's go ahead and transpose the bassoon down an octave. Being the bass part, yes, we can get away with that. It'll still sound just fine. So we triple click, and then we go and again select transpose or Shift T, but this time we'll transpose by interval down one octave. All right, now when we do that, for some reason some of the stems are not necessarily in the right direction, so let's go ahead and select all again, and we'll go up to the notes menu, and we'll reset the stems and beam positions to make sure that everything's correct there. All right, so that looks pretty good. We've got all of that. Our next step then is to identify the repeat. Let's take a listen to this. That's very nice playback. And we should be able to hear that at measure 5 it started repeating. So we should go back and what we need to do is repeat, delete the notes that are repeating. Now we could do the mid-measure repeat sign, and it's fairly easy to do in Sibelius, but I'd rather do the first and second ending. So I'm going to delete these 3 measures. And then I'm going to go ahead and start creating the first and second ending. So to do that, I'm just going to right-click. I need a bar line, a start repeat, and I will load my cursor with that. And then I need, oops, make sure you're not selected anything. I want an end repeat, and we load it there. And then I need lines, okay, and the shortcut for line is L. I need a first ending, which then is loaded here. We can click and drag it out. And then I need a second ending over here. And again, load the cursor, click, and drag it out. Okay, that looks pretty good. We have fermatas, unfortunately, only on one staff. And so we need to add those in, and those are found in the keypad here. Okay, and so with the keypad, we'll select the fermata section, and we select the fermata, and then we can just go ahead and let's see, I want to select a bunch of notes. Oops. There we go. And click on the fermata. And so for each of these, and so we've added our fermatas in there. For the most part, this looks quite good, except for I just realized that when I did my select all and copied and pasted, it apparently copied and pasted the non-title. And so I'm going to have to go in and create that again. And so we go into the text menu, and we'll create a title. And we'll have to recreate all of that. Probably a way to avoid that, but I didn't avoid it this time. Okay, and so another text, I need composer. Okay, and I also need one more text. I need the arranger. Let's see, does it have arranger? No, let's see. No, so we'll just have to create another composer. And I will be the arranger. Put it down below. And so now everything looks just fine. And we're done.